Knowledge justifies authority. The KJA Global Channel. Lighting up the world, one mind at a time.
Series 7.
Rights in action.
Building the system that protects them. Freedom must be designed.
Episode 123. The Road to Federal Democracy. A 5-phase blueprint for rebuilding.
Suppose a people finally break free of tyranny or emerge from conflict. The hardest question comes the morning after.
Now what? Without a plan, hard-won freedom so often collapses back into chaos or new tyranny. So what is the road?
This episode is a map. The book offers a 5-phase roadmap for transforming a society from authoritarian rule, harmful centralization, or fractured conflict into a functioning, rights-respecting federal democracy.
It does not pretend the journey is easy, but it insists that rebuilding is not a mystery or a matter of luck. It is a sequence of deliberate stages, and knowing them turns an overwhelming task into achievable steps. Let us walk the road. First, the principles that guide every phase and the early stages of the journey.
The whole road is steered by a few commitments. Keeping power close to the people, distributing sovereignty rather than concentrating it, protecting minorities through real checks and balances, ensuring genuine participation, and leading by conscience for the sake of the future.
The journey then begins with groundwork.
Honestly mapping the existing situation.
The abuses, the divisions, the marginalized, and mobilizing a broad coalition across communities, while launching the civic education that gives people the literacy to govern themselves.
From there it moves to constitutional design and interim governance.
Establishing a provisional framework, convening an inclusive constitutional process,
and putting temporary checks in place to guard against both renewed tyranny and chaotic fragmentation during the fragile transition.
Second, the later stages that turn design into a durable system.
With foundations laid, the road continues.
Next comes forming the federal structure itself.
Defining the regions, distributing powers clearly among national, regional, and local levels, and building the legislative and executive institutions that will carry the new order.
Then comes establishing justice and accountability.
Standing up independent courts, oversight bodies, and fair electoral institutions, and holding the first genuine elections through which the people choose their representatives.
And finally comes the longest phase of all.
Civic empowerment and sustainability.
Embedding the new democracy in daily life.
Deepening civic education and participation, and building the habits and culture that let the system endure long after the founding generation.
The mechanism across all 5 stages is sequenced with foresight.
Doing the right things in the right order.
So that each phase prepares the ground for the next rather than collapsing under tasks attempted too soon. You can see why sequence matters by watching transitions succeed and fail.
One society rushes, holding elections before institutions exist.
Before the Constitution is settled.
Before any civic foundation is laid.
And the vote simply hands power to whoever is strongest.
And the old tyranny returns in a new costume.
Another follows the road.
It builds coalitions and civic understanding first.
Designs an inclusive constitution.
Distributes power. Establishes independent institutions. And only then holds elections into a structure ready to hold them.
And the democracy takes root.
The difference is rarely the people's desire for freedom.
It is whether the rebuilding followed a wise sequence or skipped the steps that make freedom last.
This matters because the moment after liberation is the most dangerous.
And the most precious history is full of revolutions that won freedom
and then lost it within years because no one had a plan for what came next.
And the vacuum was filled by the ruthless.
The book's contribution is to refuse that fate.
To to insist that a free and just order can be deliberately built
stage by stage, and to give those who would build it a map.
A people armed with the roadmap are far harder to derail than a people running on hope alone.
Because they know not only where they are going,
But how to get there? The road to federal democracy is a blueprint for rebuilding.
5 deliberate stages that turn the dream of freedom into a plan.
A people can walk, build in the right order,
And freedom will last. Subscribe.
and let us map the road from tyranny
To dignity,
This is KJA.
freedom must be designed.